Good day everyone, welcome to my virtual classroom, and for today's video, I'm going to be discussing with you recreation, physical fitness, wellness, and healthy lifestyle. So this is very timely because we are now experiencing the pandemic. O, di ba? Kasama sa healthy lifestyle, physical fitness, and wellness. Okay, so according to Balthasar of 1955, sabi niya, the healthier an individual, the more freedom he or she has to enjoy a democratic society. So in order to develop more freedom, the health of the people and the nation must be improved. So it's very evident na because of the pandemic now, so diba, people are now suffering, and even it affects our country, not only our country but the other countries too. So that's how important uh, the health of the people. So physical activity is very important. Okay. So today we'll be discussing first the recreation. I will be discussing first the recreation. So how will you define recreation? So pag sinabi natin recreation, this pertains to activities done for leisure, okay, to derive a feeling of well-being and satisfaction. So examples of recreation. Ano ba yung mga recreation na ginagawa nyo para magkaroon kayo ng feeling ng satisfaction or happiness? Okay? So example, mga hobbies natin, okay? Like ano bang mga recreational activities natin, like doing sports, okay, dancing, and etc. So it is characterized by feeling of mastery, achievement, exhilaration, acceptance, success, personal worth, and pleasure. So it enforces a positive self-image, and recreation is a response to aesthetic experience, achievement of a personal goals, or positive feedback from others. So, what are the characteristics of recreation? Ano nga ba ang characteristics ng recreation? So, number one, involvement in a physical activity. So, alam natin yan na kapag we are doing recreational activities, we do physical activity as well. So, it is a well-organized activities that are date and time flexible. So, ibig sabihin, with our recreational activities can be flexible. Wala siyang specific time. Wala siyang specific time frame kung kailan natin siya pwedeng um, gawin. Merong hindi na kailangan ng strict time. Okay? So, physical activities that suited an individual's needs. Okay? So, base sa pangangailangan ng isang individual. Okay, control over physical activities in terms of location, conditions of participation, time of engagement, clothing, equipment, and criteria for determining success. So these are all self-explanatory. So control over physical activities in terms of location. So saan mo ginaganap o ginagawa ang iyong recreational activities. Conditions of participation. Okay, time of engagement, kailan at saan. Okay, and criteria for determining the success of your recreational activity. Okay, and of course, self-determined outcomes that relate to personal and social satisfaction. Okay, and investment of time, self-organization, socialization, emotion, and physical commitment. So those are some of the different characteristics of recreation, which is, I think, maraming characteristics ang recreation. So the potential values of recreations contribute to the satisfaction of an individual's life. In a world of increasing expectation, there seem to be fewer outlets in work for ego fulfillment, commitment, and feeling of individual's contribution. So, ayan. So, take note of these characteristics. Now, what about physical fitness? So, how do you define physical fitness? A person does not need to be muscular to be physically fit. So, akala natin kapag may mga muscle, ano siya, physically fit. So it doesn't necessarily be like that. Okay? So it involves everything from cardiorespiratory fitness to flexibility, and of course, the definition of physical fitness according to Scully, sabi niya, physical fitness is the ability of the individual to carry out daily tasks efficiently, okay, efficiently with enough physical capacity to cope with the physical needs of life. So that is physical fitness. Okay, so in order to achieve physical fitness, so kailangan proper diet, sufficient rest, and regular exercise are responsible for a healthy body. So alam naman natin na being physically fit is characterized as being able to perform tasks successfully, effectively, and efficiently without undue fatigue. Parang hindi ka napapagod. And still, having enough energy in case of emergencies. So, meron ka pang energy in case of emergency. So, proper diet, sufficient rest, and regular exercise are responsible for a healthy body. So, being physically fit is characterized as being able to perform uh, tasks successfully. So, yan, yung kanina. So, why physical fitness is important? Bakit importante ang physical fitness? It is important not only to athletes, but also to everyone. Okay, physical fitness does not simply mean exercising regularly. Ibig sabihin, it refers also to a person's overall strength, flexibility, aerobic ability, and endurance. So, it is likewise deals with nutrition and mental health. Lagi sa ating itinuturo. Okay? So, hindi lang puro physical activities, but of course, dapat healthy din yung ating kinakain. So, nutrition-wise, so dapat healthy ang ating mga ipinapasok sa ating katawan. Okay? So, of course, you have also to deal with the mental health. Okay? So, itinuturo yan sa atin. So, what are the importance of physical fitness? So, we have several. So, number one, when exercising, the lungs take in additional oxygen, which is fuel for the heart and the brain. So, that is very true naman. Okay. So, being fit, it makes it easier for the body to fight off illnesses and diseases. So, exercise helps release stress and tensions. Strenuous exercises release endorphins into the brain, and these endorphins make a person happier. Okay, so kaya nga pag tayo ay physically fit, masayahin tayo o meron tayong feeling ng happiness because of the endorphins. So number 4, exercising strengthens the bones, which makes daily tasks easier and helps guard against major injuries. Okay, so another benefit. Another one is being physically fit helps people lose weight. Or ano na yan? A given na yan. Okay? When a person is in shape, he or she has increased muscle mass. So since muscle burns more calories than fat, this means a person's body uses up more calories and stores less of them as fat. So lower body fat is also associated with a longer lifespan. So ayan. So kaya nga importante talaga ang mag-lose weight. So again, I am guilty with this one. Okay. So what else? Physical activity helps protect both the heart and the lungs. That's very true. Since heart attacks are among the top causes of death in the United States, keeping the heart in good condition is very important. Okay, so as for the lungs, physical fitness can of course reduce the discomfort associated with common respiratory diseases like asthma, okay, which can also lead to other health complications. Okay, next we have a regular exercise. Another benefit Regular exercise reduces the risk of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, and several types of cancer. So like me, ayan, meron na akong type 2 diabetes. So, hindi maganda dahil nakuha ko yan sa aking lifestyle. Okay? Exercising keeps the mind sharp, and many studies have confirmed that exercising is one of the best things to do to sharpen the mind as it improves brain function. So, a person gets sick less kapag tayo ay physically fit. Okay, a person gets sick less since regular exercise strengthens the immune system. Okay, so those are the physical fitness benefits. Okay, so what are the components? Ano naman ang components ng physical fitness? It is most general meaning, physical fitness is state of good physical health. Yan naman ang ano natin, ang goal, main goal. Pero meron tayong tinatawag na may tinatawag tayo na components of physical fitness. So, physical fitness is to the human body fine-tuning. Okay, para tayong engine. Okay, ano ba ang engine? Is a machine. In order for the machine to work well, so dapat inaano siya, ina-fine-tune siya. Okay, lagi siyang chine-check at tinetest. Okay, regardless of age, fitness can be described as a condition that helps individuals look, feel, and do their best. So, physical fitness trainings usually describes it as the ability to perform daily tasks. So, ang tanong dyan, are you physically fit? For senior citizens, physical fitness is the ability to endure or bear and withstand stress and carry on in circumstances where an unfit person could not continue anymore. So, in order for you to be considered physically fit, kaya ang tanong ko sa inyo, are you physically fit? Okay, to be considered physically fit, the heart, lungs, and muscles have to perform at a certain level for the individual to continue feeling capable of performing an activity. Okay? So, kaya ngayon may mga programs na sa mga companies, yung mga fitness or wellness Monday, mga ganyan. Meatless Tuesday. So, may mga ganyan na mga programs na sa mga organizations o mga trabaho. So, physical fitness is divided into 4 categories. Unahin natin yung cardiovascular endurance. Okay. So, pag sinabi natin cardiovascular endurance, ito naman ang ability ng body, of course, to deliver oxygen and nutrients to tissues and to remove waste over sustained periods of time. Okay, so cardiovascular endurance. And, of course, another one, we have muscular strength and endurance. Pag sinabi naman natin muscular strength and endurance, muscular strength is the ability of the muscle to exert force for a brief period of time. So, while muscular endurance naman is the ability of the muscle or a group of muscles to sustain repeated contractions or to continue to apply force against an inert object. Like say, for example, ikaw ay inutusan na magbitbit ng isang galong tubig. Okay, if you have this muscular endurance or muscular strength, kayang-kaya mong mag-exert ng effort in a brief period of time. Okay, that is muscular strength. Sometimes kapag tumatanda na tayo, nawawala na yung muscular strength and endurance natin. Kaya yung mga matatanda, di ba? Konting lakad lang, nangihina na sila. Okay? Ibig sabihin, wala na silang muscular strength at wala na rin silang endurance. Okay? Another one is flexibility. This is the ability to move joints and use the muscles full range of motion. Oh. Diba? Kapag nag-physical fitness test tayo, pinapaabot sa atin ng isang kamay sa likod. Okay, just to test the flexibility. And of course, we have the body composition. Considered one of the components of fitness, and it refers to the body in terms of lean mass, and fat mass. That is body composition. So ano tong lean mass? Ang lean mass, ito yung muscle, ito yung bones, vital tissues, and organs. And of course, alam niyo naman kung ano ang fat mass. And of course, the optimal ratio of fat to lean mass is an indication of fitness. Kaya pag pag nag-gym ka, diba tinetest yung fat percentage, kinukuha. So performing the right set of exercise can help people get rid of body fat and increase or maintain muscle mass. Okay? So, yan ang ano natin. Yan ang body composition. So, let's proceed to the benefits of regular physical activities. Okay, so the health benefits of regular exercise or physical activities are hard to ignore. And this can be reaped by anyone, regardless of age, the sex, or physical ability. So we have 7 ways on how exercise controls weight. Number one, exercise, sorry. There are 7 benefits of regular physical activity. And number one is exercise controls weight. Okay, nasabi ko na yun sa inyo kanina. It prevents excess weight and maintains weight loss. So when you engage in physical activity, you burn calories. So hindi naman ibig sabihin mag-gym ka para mag-burn ka ng calories. So ang exercise, maraming form, okay, maraming uri. So you can do simple activities. So instead of riding the elevator, you can use the stairs. Okay, you can walk the extra 2 blocks instead of riding a tricycle or a bus or a taxi. Ayan. So exercise, pangalawa, combats heart disease and other health condition. So being physical active, it boosts high density of lipoprotein, yung tinatawag natin na HDL or good cholesterol. At syempre, dinidecrease niya naman yung unhealthy triglycerides no matter what your current weight is. So dapat galaw tayo ng galaw. So regular physical activity can help you prevent or manage a wide range of health problems. Kasama na yung stroke, metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, depression, ano pa ba? Certain types of cancer, and arthritis. Okay? Pangatlo, exercise improves the mood. Tama naman ito. So, a workout at the gym or a brisk 30-minute walk helps boost your mood. Yung brisk walking natin. So, physical activity stimulates various brain chemicals. Okay, that may leave you feeling happier and more relaxed. So, you may also feel better about your appearance kapag nag-exercise tayo and yourself. When you exercise regularly, since your confidence and your self-esteem are higher kapag tayo ay nag-exercise. And also, exercise boosts energy. Paano nagbo-boost ng energy ang exercise? Kapag meron kang regular activity, this improves your muscle strength and endurance. So, dahil dito, your physical activity deliver oxygen. Okay, deliver oxygen and nutrients to your tissues and help your cardiovascular system to work more efficiently. So when your heart and lungs are working more or your heart and lungs are more efficient, you have more energy to go about your daily chores. Ayan. So another one is exercise promotes better sleep. Totoo naman yon. Okay, pero meron diyang sinasabi na huwag ka mag-exercise kung malapit ka ng matulog kasi hindi ka makakatulog kasi energized ka pa. So regular physical activity can help you fall asleep faster and it deepens your sleep. Okay, however, sabi nga, not to exercise too close to bedtime as what I've said a while ago. Or you may still have to feel energized kaya hindi ka makakatulog. So, number 6 is Exercise puts the spark into your sexual life. Oh, mga matured na naman kayo, so alam niyo yung ibig sabihin nito. So, regular physical activity leaves you feeling energized and looking better, which both positive effects in your sex life. So, it also leads to enhance arousal for women, according to study. On the other hand, men who exercise regularly are less likely to have problems with erectile dysfunction and those who don't exercise. Yan. And the last one is exercise is fun. Ano naman talaga siya. Fun naman talaga siya. So, exercise and physical activities give you a chance to unwind, enjoy the outdoors, or simply engage in activities that make you happy. So, kapag nag-exercise ka, halimbawa, Zumba, ano pa ba, jogging. Uh, so, physical activities help you connect with family or friends. Ano pa ba, in a fun social setting. So, you have to find physical activity you enjoy, and if you soon get bored, what will you do now? Try something new. Okay, you try something new. So, exercise and physical activity are great ways to feel better. Okay, to feel better, gain health benefits, and have fun. So, as a general goal, okay, aim for at least 30 minutes of physical activity every day. So, if you want to lose weight or meet specific fitness goals, you may need to exercise more. So, kung gusto mo magkaroon ng abs, mag-exercise ka na mag-exercise. Okay, remember to check with your doctor before starting a new exercise program, especially if you have health conditions already. Okay? So, that's why your performance task, magkakaroon kayo ng um, tawag nito, ng group Zumba. Bahala kayo. It's either aerobics, anything na magpapakita ng physical activity, group activity. So, last semester pala, Zumba na lang ang ginawa nila. Group dance, o kaya kung magagaling kayong sumaya, pwede kayong mag-present ng dance. Okay, so it's another form of physical activity. So, what are the benefits of physical fitness? So, marami. Flexibility, good sleep, relaxation and stress relief, weight loss, increase lung capacity, reduce depression, what else? Confidence, improve sex life. So, these are the benefits of physical fitness. Now, let's proceed to the wellness. Okay, wellness naman. Ano naman ibig sabihin ng wellness? So, according to American Heritage Dictionary, pag sinabi nating wellness, this is the condition of good physical, mental, and emotional health, especially when maintained by appropriate diet, exercise, and other lifestyle modification. So, um, it is further defined by most medical dictionary as a dynamic state of health in which the individual progresses towards a higher level of functioning, achieving an optimum balance between internal and external environment. Okay? So, health and wellness are interchangeable. Okay? Hindi sila interchangeable sila. So, both refer to the ability to live life fully with vitality and meaning. Kaya nga, if you are healthy and dapat, ano ka din, mataas din yung wellness mo. Okay? So, we have 6 dimensions of wellness. Ano ba yung 6 dimensions of wellness? So, we have number 1. But before we discuss this, sabi nila, the dimensions of wellness, ang age sa health, do not simply um, optimize a person's well-being. So, wellness is a dynamic process of change and growth. Samantalang um, ang health naman is um, it doesn't only talks about the absence of disease, but of course, it's your ability. to work better, okay, to do better. So we have six. Number one, physical components of wellness. So ano ang physical components of wellness? It involves, of course, it involves aspects of lives that are necessary to keep yourself in top condition. Say, for example, optimal physical wellness is developed through the combination of physical activity, exercise, kasama na ang eating healthy habits or healthy eating habits rather. So elemental components of physical wellness includes building muscular strength, endurance, cardiovascular strength, endurance, and flexibility. Flexibility. Sorry. Yan. Now, what about emotional components of wellness? Sa emotional components of wellness naman, it is better to be aware of and accept your feelings than to deny them. Di ba meron nga kasabihan na, it is okay not to be okay. Okay, it's okay not to be okay. It's better to be optimistic than to be pessimistic in the approach to life. So emotional wellness is rooted in how you accept the feelings. Okay, accept and manage your feelings. Eh kung nalulungkot ka, di accept na nalulungkot ka. Okay, so di ba nga yung movie, it's okay not to be okay. Okay, emotional components of wellness. So do not wag niyong wag niyong ay nalulungkot ako, hindi ako malungkot, hindi ko kayang tanggapin na nalulungkot ako. Allow yourself to feel that sadness. Okay, allow yourself to feel that happiness. Allow yourself to feel different emotions. Okay, that is acceptance. Okay, that's acceptance, and that is how you manage your feelings, and including your ability to understand your limitations also and navigate through stressful situations and maintain healthy relationship. Okay, so this also includes the degree to which you feel positive and enthusiastic about yourself in your life. So, kaya nga 'di ba, an emotionally well person maintains satisfying relationship with others and he or she is able to express feelings freely and manage feelings effectively. Okay. So, yan. Kaya kung ikaw ay nakikita mo yung ano mo, yung emotions mo, madali ka ma-trigger, okay, may ano na, may overboard na. So you can ask the help of experts or you can ask help from experts. Okay? So, yan. Ano pa ba? Ano pa ba ang pwede nating pag-usapan tungkol sa emotional components of wellness? So far, yun lang naman yun. Okay? Now, let's proceed to the intellectual components of wellness. So, sa intellectual components of wellness, it is better to stretch and challenge your mind with intellectual and creative pursuits than to become self-satisfied and unproductive. So, pag sinabi natin intellectual components of wellness, you have to really practice your critical thinking. Okay? So, kesa naman nag-iisa ka dyan, wala kang kabatuhan ng idea. Okay? So, you read books, you talk to people, you talk to intelligent people. Kasi 'di ba, kapag ang kausap mo ay hindi puro chismis lang ang pinag-uusapan, na-stimulate yung brain. Okay? Kapag puro showbiz lang pinag-uusapan niyo, walang pagkatuto, parang walang additional ano. So sabi nga nila, average people average people talk about people. Um, Intelligent people talks about events or something like that. May ganyan na quotes eh. Okay. So better make sure to stimulate your um, intellect or your brain. So you can attend trainings and something like that. So being intellectually well allows you to expand the gifts that are uniquely yours. Meron ang kasabihan na some people will bring out the best in you. Kasi meron naman talaga ikaw talino pero hindi mo na ilalabas ng husto. Meron kang mga skills na natatago pero hindi mo nalalabas ng husto. So, may mga tao na pwedeng maglabas ng inyong mga kagalingan. So kaya dapat you chose the people you associate with. Okay? Kung gusto mong maging magaling na negosyante, doon ka sa mga magaling na negosyante. Kasi um ma-adapt mo yung kanilang ways, ma-adapt mo yung kanilang techniques and etc. Okay? So that's part of intellectual components of wellness. So now, what about spiritual components of wellness? So, ang spiritual naman, these are rooted in understanding that humans are a spiritual being. Okay, but spirituality is not the same as religion. Bakit? As a matter of fact, some people can belong to a religion, but they are not spiritually well. Okay? Yung spirituality nila poor. But spirituality is not the same as religion. As a matter of fact nga, sabi ko, some people can belong to a religion and not have a very well-developed spirituality. Okay? So, take note of that. So, hindi nyo pwedeng associate na dahil belong ka sa ganitong religion na very devoted into spirituality, ikaw naman ay spiritually well. So, pwede kang you belong to a particular religion, but you are not spiritually well. Okay, so each individual needs to define a value system to operate within. Okay, and spiritual wellness is achieved as each person's action become more consistent with his or her values. Okay? So, ano pa ba? The spiritual components of wellness include pondering the meaning of life and knowing your purpose. Okay, ano ba ang purpose ko sa life? What is your purpose? Okay, naalam niyo na ba kung ano ang purpose niyo sa buhay? It is better to live each day in a way that is consistent with your values and beliefs and do otherwise and you feel untrue to yourself. So when you feel untrue to yourself, ibig sabihin you are just faking everything. Okay, so are you spiritually well? So marami nagkiklaim yan. Ako hindi ako pala simba. I'm not a church guy. But I know myself that I am spiritually well. Because I know my purpose. I practice the purpose. And what else? I walk my talk. Parang ganon. Okay? So, it doesn't mean you have to herald everything. You have to herald, you have to tell everyone else about your cause and everything. Okay? So, yan. So, dapat spiritually well ka. So, you check dito sa ating 6 dimensions of wellness. Now, what about social components of wellness? Ito very, I want you to improve on this. Social components of wellness. So, it's better to contribute to the common welfare of the community than to think only of yourself. Walang nabubuhay na, no one is an island. Okay, so it's better to live in harmony with others, okay, and your environment than to live in conflict with them. So this social components. Kung marami kang kaaway, marami kang kaaway, ibig sabihin, are you socially well? Marami kang kagalit, marami kang kinamumuhian. Are you spiritually well? So, kung sinabi natin social wellness, so this involves contributing to one's environment and community. So it emphasizes the interdependence between others in nature. Okay? So it involves awareness of your importance in the society as well as the impact you have on multiple environments. Okay? So do you know how do you know your social wellness status? In this dimension of wellness, you take an active participation or active part in the improving of the world and encouraging healthier living and initiating better communication with those around you. Ibig lang sabihin, you have to maintain a harmonious relationship with other people. So that is social components of wellness. Okay? So I hope kung marami kang kaaway, hindi yan dahil matapang ka, dahil isa kang mandirigma, but you are socially well. Okay, so that's the dimension. Now, how about environmental components of wellness? So, ang environmental components of wellness naman, it is rooted in having places to live and work that are safe for your emotions and emotionally and physically um, for emotion and physical well-being. It encompasses how you care for the environment, build a better living space in the community. Okay, so yan ang environment. So in this dimension of wellness, you are engaged in taking responsibility for your personal safety and the safety of the environment. You take actions that keep you safe and contribute to the well-being of the environment in which you live. Paulit-ulit na ako. Okay, so behaviors that contribute to wellness. So, ano ba yung mga behaviors that contribute to wellness? So, nandiyan yung be physically active, choose a healthy diet, maintain a healthy body weight, manage stress, avoid tobacco and drug, and limit alcohol consumption, protect yourself from diseases and injury. So, yan um, ang behaviors that contributes to wellness. So, self-explanatory naman lahat. So, be physically active, choose a healthy diet, maintain a healthy body weight, which I am guilty about this one. Manage stress effectively. So, na-manage ko naman ang stress ko. Avoid tobacco and drug use and limit alcohol consumption. And of course, protect yourself from disease and injury. Okay, I hope this is clear. So I think that's the last slide. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you again. Bye, everyone.